I think the procurement framework of the bank is going to be very promising. It's going to give us flexibility and an ability to customize the procurement process to the particular country and market conditions. So if you think back about our old procurement framework, we had a sort of a one-size-fits-all. It's a very rigid procurement framework. It got us some transparency. It was very rules-based, but it had limited ability to allow us to customize our procurement to countries where the market is very small, where we are operating under an emergency, where we need to respond quickly, or where we need to consider different modes of procurement, where sole sourcing is used, or we try to use local bidding. And all of this flexibility and knowledge is inbuilt into the new procurement framework. So I anticipate that it will be very much well received by our clients. I think the new framework will allow us to be more effective in implementation. The reason why I believe that is that we're going to do a little bit more work ex ante to understand the nature of the market, the nature of the bidding process, and the goods and services that are being offered in that country at that time. That will take the form of this strategic procurement paper, which requires us to invest a little bit more upfront, but save us a lot of time on the back end and ultimately drive us to a smoother implementation of the project and achieve much better results with less hiccups where we need to stop the procurement and restart. For example, when you don't have enough bids or when you don't understand the market before you launch the bidding and you discover the market as the bidding happens. So this is going to save us quite a bit of time. So the PPSD is an opportunity for us and the government, our partners in the government, to look jointly at a market and at a set of goods and services that we intend to procure, and to try to understand who are the participants in the market, who are the qualified participants in the market, and whether what type of procurement we can use. What this requires relative to the old procurement framework is that the task managers inside the bank, the authorities, and the procurement staff need to work together to understand the market better. And this is actually good not just for the project, for the particular project in question, but it's also valuable as helping us identify the systems and the market conditions we are operating in. And it has the potential for generating even ideas for potential reforms that are launched on the procurement markets and the goods and services markets. PPSDs do not need to be long and costly to be useful. The first ones we do will actually establish the standard for what PPSDs are. But I would imagine a document of no more 10-15 pages that characterizes the main market participants, and gives the information that is needed. So there's absolutely no need for it to be something that scares us. It's something that basically prepares us for implementation and where less is more.